Hey guys, Vernon Croy here from DocSports.com for Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. I'm going to get to the Croy's baseball report here in just a moment. First of all, make sure that you give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below as we do several free pick videos for you every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Now, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I've been doing this professionally for the last 26 years. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Now, I'm currently on a red hot 6-1 all sports run with my top plays rated 5 units or higher, good for over $3,200 in profits. I do have a 7-unit WNBA play going here Wednesday. Get the pick right here exclusively at DocSports.com. That's right, I have a 7-unit WNBA play going here Wednesday. You can get the pick right now exclusively at DocSports.com. I've had 4 straight winning WNBA seasons. This will be my 5th straight. I'm up over $14,300 in the WNBA dating back to the 2021 season. Get on my 7-unit WNBA play right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now, I am on a 15-9 all sports run the last 11 days overall, good for over $2,400 in profits. I'm also on a 20-13 $1,900 Major League Baseball run. I do have a 4-unit Major League Baseball play going here Wednesday as well. Get the pick right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now, moving on, I'm also on a 4-0 football run that's good for $1,200 in profits. If you already bought my football package, we already covered the cost of that package with my winning. Now, I do have a 7-unit college football play, 5-unit college football play, and I'll have probably 2 other top plays that will be released Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern right here exclusively at DocSports.com. That's when all of our football plays are released. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you get my 2025 football package right now at the early bird price. I've had 9 out of 10 winning NFL regular seasons. We were up $3,700 last football season with my top plays rated 6 units or higher. Get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now let's get to the Croy's baseball report for Wednesday. And your first matchup is between the Atlanta Braves and Miami Marlins. Miami sends Gusto to the mound. They really blew it last night. The score is very misleading, anyone that followed that game. We are taking the Miami Marlins to bounce back here at odds of plus 105 over the Atlanta Braves. Next matchup is the Philadelphia Phillies against the New York Mets. The Mets are fairly heavily favored in this game. There's no value with them, minus 160. I do like Taijuan Walker on the mound for the Phillies here tonight. So we're taking the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line, plus 135 over the New York Mets. Your next matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and Milwaukee Brewers. Nelson takes the mound for the Diamondbacks against Priester. Obviously, Milwaukee is the better overall team here. However, I do like the value of Nelson on the mound in Arizona. So we're taking the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line, plus 130 over the Milwaukee Brewers. Your next matchup is between the Pittsburgh Pirates and St. Louis Cardinals. I don't like this matchup at all. We're not going to touch it for tonight. Your next matchup's on Cincinnati Reds and Los Angeles Dodgers. Lodolo takes the mound for the Cincinnati Reds against Ohtani. Obviously, this is a big bounce back spot for Ohtani. There's no money with value with the Dodgers on the money line, but we can take the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line, minus 1.5, minus 105 over the Cincinnati Reds. Your next matchup is between the Chicago Cubs and San Francisco Giants. Cubs send Ray to the mound against Weishunt for San Francisco. I do like the Cubs in this spot on the road in San Francisco, so we're taking the Chicago Cubs with Ray on the mound at odds of minus 125 over the San Francisco Giants. Your next matchup is between the Tampa Bay Rays and Cleveland Guardians. Rasmussen's on the mound for Tampa Bay against Sassoni. I do like Tampa Bay actually a lot in this spot. We're taking the Tampa Bay Rays on the money line, minus 140 over the Cleveland Guardians. Your next matchup is between the Boston Red Sox and Baltimore Orioles. Boston sends Bello to the mound against Ends for Baltimore. I do like Boston in the spot with Bello, so we're taking the Boston Red Sox on the money line, minus 140 over the Baltimore Orioles. Your next matchup is between the Minnesota Twins and Toronto Blue Jays. can't touch that. I do have a 4-unit play in this game. It's a run line play. You can get it right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Your next matchup is between the Kansas City Royals and Chicago White Sox. Chicago blew it last night. They gave up 3 runs in the top of the 9th, I believe, against Kansas City, and then I think 2 runs in the top of the 8th. Burgert's on the mound against Savali. I do like Chicago to bounce back in this spot. This is actually a top system play for me. It will be a free play given out as well. We're taking the Chicago White Sox on the money line plus 115 over the Kansas City Royals. Your next matchup is between the Los Angeles Angels and Texas Rangers. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Well, I'll try. Kokonowitz is on the mound for the Angels against Lats. I do like Texas in this spot. There's no real value with them. You know what? We'll take the Texas Rangers on the run line, minus 1.5, plus 125 over the Los Angeles Angels. Your next matchups between the Detroit Tigers and the Athletics. Detroit has Mize on the mound against Morales. You got to go with Detroit in the spot, especially given the first 2 games of the series. So we are taking the Detroit Tigers on the money line, minus 125 over the Athletics. Your next matchups between the Washington Nationals and New York Yankees. The Yankees obviously have Fried on the mound against Cavalli for Washington. There's no value at all with the Yankees here. I do like the Yankees in this spot. We're taking the New York Yankees on the run line, minus 1.5, minus 130 over the Washington Nationals. Your next matchups between the San Diego Padres and Seattle Mariners. San Diego sends Darvish to the mound against Wu for Seattle. I do like the Mariners a lot in this spot. I think we're getting tremendous value with them on the run line. So we're taking the Seattle Mariners on the run line, minus 1.5, plus 155 over the San Diego Padres. Your next matchups between the Colorado Rockies and Houston Astros. We have Dollander on the mound for Colorado against Valdez for Houston. There's no value at all in this matchup for Houston. They're heavily favored, minus 300. The only play in this game would be take Houston on the run line, minus 1.5, minus 150. Still no value there. You take them by 2.5. I don't like them by 2.5 though. You know what? We're not going to touch this. It won't be a play. So no play on Colorado and Houston. Anyway, that concludes the Croy's baseball report for Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Give the video a big thumbs up. Post in the comments section. Let me know what you think about the baseball report for Wednesday. Also, make sure that you get on my 7-unit WNBA play that goes here Wednesday night. I'm on a red hot 6-1 all sports run with my top plays across all sports, rated 5 units or higher. I believe we cash this hands down. Get it right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Also, make sure that you come back Thursday for my football package. I'm up over $3,700 with my top football plays rated 6 units or higher. Last season, I've had 9 out of 10 winning NFL regular seasons. I'm on a 4-0, $1,200 football run. We already covered your football package. Get it right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Thanks a lot for your time as always. I will be doing a couple short videos if you want to check those out as well. A couple of MLB parlays will be in there. Thanks a lot for your time as always. In winning, Vernon and Croy.